Ladies and gentlemen, it's Travis here, and welcome back to the SF Bay Area SportsTalk channel. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. And the Golden State Warriors, they have done it. They come from behind, down 17 points at halftime to defeat the New Orleans Pelicans. What a big time win for the Warriors, and especially coming off of one of the most heartbreaking losses of the season, a game in which the Warriors lost in the final seconds against the Timberwolves. So for the Warriors to bounce back in a big way, and with now, just 6 games left in the season, every game is a playoff game right now. And what a game tonight, to be down 17. And, the Warriors, they were outplayed in that first half. The Pelicans, they just seemed like they had everything going on there. But the Warriors, they came out in that second half. It was amazing. Curry was phenomenal in the second half. Curry went off. He had 39 points in the game. He knocked down 8 made threes. Stephen Curry, Chef Curry, cooking it up at the Chase Center. This was a big time win. This win put the Warriors back in the 6th seed, and that is where the Warriors want to be. They do not want to be in the play-in tournament. They want to avoid having to play in the play-in tournament. Seeds 7 through 10 will be in the play-in tournament. So the Warriors, they are looking good at the 6th seed, just half a game behind the Clippers for the 5th seed, and 1 game behind the Phoenix Suns for the 4th seed. Welcome in, everyone, to the post-game show. What a win for Dub Nation tonight. The Warriors in comeback fashion. They were down 17 points at halftime, and to come out in the second half, the Warriors, they outscored the New Orleans Pelicans by 28 points in the second half. It was a remarkable performance. Jordan Poole, 21 points, 5 rebounds. Klay Thompson with 17 points. Jonathan Kuminga, 13 points, 4 rebounds. Kuminga, he is such an exciting player. And what is so exciting about Kuminga is he is just 20 years old, and he is incredibly talented. And with each game, he continues to get better on defense. So it is so exciting seeing a star in the making in Jonathan Kuminga and seeing what he is doing out there right now. Another great game. And this is invaluable experience for Kuminga to see a talent like this, a star in the making. And I just can't even believe to think he is just 20 years old. So this is very exciting to see what he is doing. Now we take a look at the rebounds in the game. Warriors and Pelicans evened up at 47 apiece in the rebound department. Warriors, what a win. What a win. The Warriors needed this win. When you have a heartbreaking loss like the one they had on Sunday, a game where at the very end there you feel like you beat yourself there and you let that one get away. It was so huge to get this win tonight, and it's against a team that is trying to catch up to you in the standings, the Pelicans at the number 8 seed. So this was great. Anytime you can try to put some distance between you and the team that is chasing you, that is big. And of course on Sunday, the Timberwolves, they were able to gain ground, but the Warriors, with this big win, they are in the 6th seed, back in the 6th seed, and very close to that 4th seed. Just 1 game behind the Phoenix Suns, and that would be great if the Warriors can get to the 4th seed. I believe 1 playoff round, they would get home field advantage. And as we have seen, the Warriors home cooking at the Chase Center, there's nothing like it. They play so well at home. What's going on, SG Sports Talk channel? Good to see you in the house. Warriors get the big win tonight, 120-109. A huge statement win for the Warriors. to get this win, coming off of one of the most heartbreaking losses of the season. And, in the beginning of this game, the Pelicans, you give them credit. They came out, they were clicking on all cylinders. The Warriors, they did not look like themselves in that first half, but you love seeing the effort the Warriors gave in the second half of this game, the adjustments the Warriors made at halftime to come back from down 17 at halftime against a very solid Pelicans team that is hungry for a playoff spot. This is playoff basketball. This isn't these games each and every final few games. This is like playoff basketball. Every game feels like a playoff game. The Warriors, they are trying to do everything they can to stay in that 6th seed, maybe even jump to the 4th seed. That'd be awesome. But they do not want to have to be in the play-in tournament. So if the Warriors can avoid having to be in the play-in tournament, that'd be huge. And so a win like this, that's going to be huge. It's going to give you momentum going into your next game. Warriors taking on the Spurs on Friday, and that is a potential trap game. Spurs have not had a good season at all, but that the Spurs, they're going to want to come in and try to upset the Warriors' playoff hope. They're going to want to try to knock the Warriors down. So it's going to be a competitive game, and the Warriors, they got to bring that same intensity that they had in the second half tonight. They got to bring that no matter who you're playing. So these final games are so crucial. So we'll see what's going to happen, but it is very exciting. A win like this. Great performance by Stephen Curry, who finished the game with 8 threes. He also had 8 rebounds, 8 assists, and 39 points. Just unbelievable performance. Stephen Curry continuing to play at such a high level, and you really admire the work ethic from Stephen Curry, the work that he is putting in the gym. You see he's put on more muscle, and that has allowed him to get more rebounds and to be more physical. And I think that's a huge part of his game that he's been able to add to his game. Now that when he is attacking the rim, he's using his athleticism and his speed. He is a lot stronger to be able to take contact when going to the rim. So seeing Curry elevate that aspect of his game is just amazing to see. And, all the success that he has accomplished, he still is continuing to challenge himself to get better and to find different ways to improve his game. You really admire the greatness of Stephen Curry, helping lead the Warriors in an incredible coming from behind down 17 points as the Warriors get the 120-109 win against the New Orleans Pelicans. What a win for Dub Nation, a win that looks to propel the Warriors here in these final 6 games. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to it. Welcome in, everyone, to the Warriors post-game show. What a performance tonight for the Warriors to come from behind like that and to get a win like this when you absolutely needed it. And this is the time when you want to be building momentum for the playoffs. You want to be playing your best basketball at the final stretch of games. So this was huge to come out there in the second half, make those adjustments, and against a very good Pelicans team, to be down 17 at halftime and then to come out in the second half and play as well as the Warriors played. Just absolutely amazing. Warriors outscoring the Pelicans by 28 points in the second half. Just unbelievable. What's going on, Mikey? Good to see you in the house. How's it going? Warriors get the win tonight. Huge win for Dub Nation. They needed this win coming off a very tough loss against the Minnesota Timberwolves. When you have a game like that, a crushing loss, you cannot wait for that next game. And going against a really good Pelicans team, You look at how the first half had went. Warriors, they did not look like themselves, and it's just amazing to see the Warriors make those adjustments, come out in the second half, play as well as they did, and to get this win, absolutely huge in propelling the Warriors forward in finishing out the regular season as the Warriors looking to get ready for the playoffs. And I would not count out this Warriors team. They still got an opportunity to defend their NBA championship, although a very tough, it's a long shot, but I would not count them out. They have the championship experience, and if you have some of these young guys that continue to step up, Kuminga, DiVincenzo, I mean, he's been really awesome to see what he's doing. If these guys continue to step up, and then, when the Warriors get, hopefully, to get Andrew Wiggins back by the playoffs, and then with Gary Payton the second back on defense. So this is looking like a much better Warriors team. And when you have Gary Payton the second back, defensively, you are much better. So that's an area where the Warriors, they are going to have to play great defense if they are going to go on a deep playoff run. So that is an area you want to see the Warriors improve there and build some momentum going into the playoffs. So happy for Curry. He's just unstoppable when he's on. Absolutely. When he's on top of his game, I mean, nobody can stop him. Just amazing. Travis, would love to come onto your channel and do Warriors Spurs post-game. Would be a dream come true. That would be awesome. I mean, definitely reach out to me via email. Potentially for potential collabs, so we can definitely talk more about potentially setting up something like that. I don't do. I love doing collabs, so most definitely, if anyone is looking to potentially, if you'd like to come onto the channel, say hi or ask a few questions, or to give your analysis, I'd love to hear your thoughts. So definitely, I'm definitely open to, really enjoy having, potentially people come onto the channel. So if that sounds like something that you'd be interested in, definitely reach out via my email, which you'll see in the description after this video has been out. After the show, it should be in the description. Say give it about 15 minutes after post game, and you will see it in the description. Appreciate that, SG Sports Talk channel. When is Wiggins due to return? So there is not an exact date that for Wiggins to return. So hopefully everything is going good. It's a private matter. So hopefully everything's good with Wiggins and his family. And Steve Kerr did say that he does remain hopeful that Andrew Wiggins can be back by the playoffs. So at this point, I would say that there should be a good chance that we will see Wiggins back by the playoffs. So that'd be absolutely huge. And so we'll see what happens. I mean, if this Warriors team is going to be able to defend their NBA championship, they are going to need Andrew Wiggins, the leader that he is, the energy that he brings, and defensively his presence out there. Because the Warriors, they are going to have to play great defense if they are going to have an opportunity to defend their NBA championship. Warriors looking good in the 6th seed right now. Warriors, their goal, they do not want to be in the play-in tournament, seeds 7 through 10. The huge come from behind, the Warriors coming from behind, down 17 points to defeat the Pelicans 120-109, puts the Warriors in the 6th seed. Warriors just half a game behind the Clippers for the 5th seed and 1 game behind the Phoenix Suns for the 4th seed. So Warriors looking good, and with 6 games to go, it's going to be a lot of fun. Warriors taking on the San Antonio Spurs on Friday as the Spurs come to the Chase Center. That'll be a fun one as the Warriors look to build off an incredible win tonight. Going forward, we should also be concerned about Draymond Green and his technicals. He needs to calm down and stay focused come playoff time. Absolutely right there with you, Mikey. Draymond Green, he is going to have to keep his composure, keep those technical fouls down, because we saw what happened in the 2016 NBA Finals when Green got suspended for a game when he shouldn't have been. And, I mean, that changed the momentum of that series. The Warriors were up 3-1. Cleveland, they got a Game 5 win, and we all know what happened from there. So when you think about how important it is keeping your composure, and so I think Draymond Green, the veteran that he is, I think that he'll be able to come in there in playoff time and keep the same intensity, the same fire, the same energy. I mean, that's what you love about Draymond Green. He has got that competitive nature in him, that energy that just it vibes with everyone around him. Everyone feeds off that energy, and you love to see it out there. Green, and defensive player of the year, the best defender in the NBA, Draymond Green. I mean, he's amazing out there, and so definitely got to keep his composure. And so we'll see what happens. This Warriors team, they can go on a run. They can get hot at the right time. So let's see Warriors build off of this win tonight. What a win. Warriors coming from behind, down 17 points, and outscoring the New Orleans Pelicans by 28 points in the second half. What a game tonight. We are going to be getting to our picks of the game. Would love to hear who you're taking as the pick of the game. Appreciate everyone checking in. Awesome SG Sports Talk channel. I will definitely get back to you. Apologize. Don't always get check my email. I mean, try to check it every day. So I apologize, but I will get back to you as soon as I can, and we'll try to work on scheduling something. So appreciate that, and looking forward to catching up. Green, does everything on the floor. He's vital, and agree. Appreciate that, Mikey. Absolutely. When Green is not out there, I mean, you see how different the Warriors defense is. It's not as sharp. They're, all their metrics defensively go down. And that's why I think, you need Green being at his best and keeping his composure. And then Andrew Wiggins, I mean, he is such a great defender. And you saw Wiggins really step up defensively last year in the playoffs. So they need Wiggins back for the playoffs if the Warriors are going to go on a deep playoff run. And for my pick of the game, I'm taking it Chef Curry, Stephen Curry. What an unbelievable performance. 39 points. He had 8 threes, 8 of 15 from 3, 14 of 25 from the field. He had 8 rebounds, 8 assists. The work that Curry is putting in the gym, the muscle he has put on, it has allowed him to get more rebounds. And, it's just awesome seeing Curry continue to challenge himself and continue to find ways to elevate his game and improve his game. And you are seeing it in the rebound department. Stephen Curry picking up more rebounds. He put on more muscle, put in work in the gym. And so having that strength, he's able to attack the rim, and, that's huge. Having that strength, it's just awesome seeing what Curry is doing, his athleticism, his speed, and now having the strength, getting stronger. So awesome, unbelievable performance. The Warriors absolutely needed this win tonight after a heartbreaking loss. So this was huge. Let's see the Warriors build on this win. SG Sports Talk channel going with Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, Jonathan Kuminga, Jordan Poole, and Devin Chinzo. Love to see it. Thompson with 17 points. Kuminga, 13 points, 4 rebounds. we are seeing a star in the making in Jonathan Kuminga. Just awesome. Jordan Poole had 21 points. DiVincenzo with 13 points. And I mean, I love what DiVincenzo is doing. This kid is working hard out there. He's knocking down threes. You're seeing him play good defense. So I'm liking what DiVincenzo is doing. What a win tonight. Thank you everyone so much for checking out tonight's Warriors post-game show. Let's make some noise for the YouTube algorithm. Let's smash up the like button. Thank you everyone so much for your incredible support. I see your comments, your likes, and your engagement. And I want to say thank you so much. This feedback really helps out the channel big time. This feedback lets YouTube know that this video is relevant. So then YouTube knows to recommend this video to as many Golden State Warriors fans and basketball fans out there. All it takes just half a second of your time to hit that like button. So appreciate the support, everyone. Have had a lot of fun tonight breaking it down. Isn't this wonderful, guys? We got another potential playoff run for the Warriors. Giants are looking good headed into the 2023 season. Sharks getting the win against the Winnipeg Jets 3-0 tonight. The Bay Area is cooking. It is an exciting time. San Francisco Giants baseball coming back on Thursday. I mean, I cannot even believe it that we are just 2 sleeps away from the 2023 season. Warriors heating up, getting ready for a deep playoff run. An exciting time. Thank you again, everyone. Thank you, Dub Nation. If you enjoy these Warriors post-game shows, definitely consider subscribing to the SF Bay Area Sports Talk channel for more Warriors post-game coverage and for more Warriors coverage on the channel. We'll be breaking it down here. So thank you, everyone. Have a great night and take care.